Good afternoon and welcome to everyone here in Unilever House and also to those of you who are joining us by webcam. More than 1,500 of you in more than 50 countries. The subject of our debate last year was, can consumption be sustainable? Today we're going to assume that the answer to that question is yes, because otherwise we might as well all give up. We're going to move on from the can to the how.
There is clearly a different world order that the political establishment has difficulties to come to grasp with. The interdependency, the short political cycles, it's very, very difficult. But that is not a reason not to move forward. And I think it's a unique opportunity for business and for others, for NGOs, society at large to step up. And you see society being ready for that. The Occupy Wall Street movement, to me, is a great example. In this case, unfortunately, not with a solution, but where people say enough is enough. I want solutions. And it should send a strong message.
Now, hold it. What you're saying is extremely interesting. Are you talking about a fundamental reform of the way capitalism operates?
Absolutely. And I've said that publicly as well, and I'll say it here again. We really have to rethink about it. There's nothing wrong with capitalism per se, but you have to say, look at where we are. Is the current system still working for us the way that the world is going? And can we not do it differently?
The quote that has always stuck with me from a Belizean Minister of Environment. He was talking to an audience from the West, and he said, in your countries, you want to have more. In our country, we want to be more.
We have more mobile phones in India than we have toilets in India. Yeah. You know, if you go to rural India, most of India still lives and works in her villages. These are people who do not have running water. These are people who do not have access to energy.
I think what we're seeing is people are very concerned now about what is going on in the world, and this wonderful tool that is social media has given them the power to bring down regimes, be it the Arab Spring. Look at what's going on with, Occupy at the moment.
And one of the things we've done is putting some of the best knowledge together on what are some of these levers for change that we all need to work on to get consumers into a sustainable living. And this new booklet that is launched today, Inspiring Sustainable Living, is a good starting point for people who want to pick up on that.
So I want to sum up very briefly with the panel, starting with you, Tansi. What would be the one thing you would like people to take away from here?
I think it's fun to learn about where stuff comes from and how it's made. To me, we're so divorced from our food, for example, most of us, no idea. And when you learn about it, you learn about what goes into it. It's fun, it's interesting, it's great to be part of supporting something good.
David?
I think we all need to be less cynical. If we do stuff, it really will make a difference, and I'd focus on the positive rather than it's not going to work.
Yeah, I think just inspect your lifestyles more.
Don't stay on the sideline. It really boils down to small actions, big difference. Together we can do it.